And welcome back, everyone, to the finale of day 1 of 2 of our JDRF supporting event T1.Done here over on twitch.tv/spikevegeta, all put together by my favorite person in the world, Nuclear. We have assembled an initiative of tons of amazing gamers that like to play games pretty fast. And we're ending off the night here with my good friend LilAggy, as he's going to throw down an Elden Ring in completely randomized form. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing fantastic. Happy to be here with you.
Heck yeah. So we'll get into it. I know we're like a little bit late starting off the run. I know we've got a little bit of setup time here at the beginning. But yeah, so I'll let you go ahead and count it down, and then we'll talk a little bit about what the hell this is.
All right, sure. So yeah, it's a randomizer run. So first off, we got to look at the classes to see what we even want to start.
Oh yeah, what's the sauce? What's on the buffet today?
Yeah, so we get, what is it, 10 different classes here? So let's take a look-see. This guy is beautiful, I gotta say. He's got Noble Slender Sword, which is actually pretty good. And he's Vagabond, so he has 15 Vigor, which is pretty helpful for Rando. Always 1 health. Let's see what else we got. Spike Club is good, that's got Bleed. Omen Killer Cleaver,
Stars.
pretty good.
Ooh, Omen Cleaver's pretty good. That's got Bleed on it, right?
It does, yes.
The Rotted.
That might be the pick. So the -4 by the weapon, it means that we need 4 levels to be able to wield it, assuming we stack correctly.
Does that take into account like two-handing for like strength and whatnot?
Yeah.
It does, okay.
Let's see, Ritual Shield, not bad. Gold Rune 7, not bad. Flesh, that's damage up. Oh, Dex. Yeah, I'll take 5 Dex. Okay.
I was gonna say, can you find some like super hot stuff here in the keepsakes?
Yes, you
like,
can get some really good stuff. Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, any talisman that gives you stats is always the pick there.
What's he feeling? What's he feeling?
It's definitely either
looking
Omen
at the
Killer
Prophet
Cleaver
with the God Slayer Greatsword. Is that just too many stats early on?
I mean, 19 stats and it's holy damage, so that's like bad against half the cast of bosses anyway. Yeah, let's go Omen Killer Cleaver. It'll probably work out. Well, no, JK, we're going Slender Sword. I'm worried that we're not gonna be able to find some money quickly to get the Open Killer Cleaver online. Slender Sword's good because it's got square off, so you'll see that'll wreck shop.
Yeah, that kind of just 40 poise damage, which I know like anyone doesn't know, like it's just a number we're throwing out there, but there's a lot.
It is a lot, yeah. It is a lot. Anyway, okay, I'll go ahead and count us down, and then we'll get schmoving here. 3, 2, 1, go! All right.
Alrighty. And while Aggie's getting started, just real quick, once again, we are raising money for Juvenile Diabetes Research Foundation. $2,600. Can we push that even further before the end of the night? Only you can decide. Let's go, Aggie.
All right. So yeah, it's an Elden Ring item enemy randomizer run. Everything is random except the key items, which means I know where I have to go. There's only 3 items in the game that are actually required to get to the end, so there's not a whole lot of point in randomizing them. It's just frustrating.
Alright. It's hard because there's so many locations. Where...
Hello, Fire Giant. Okay, well.
Hey, yo, what's up, buddy?
That's an excellent boss to not have to fight.
Yeah, because I assume of the 165 bosses in the game, when you see one, you know, like, they're out of the pool.
Yeah, right. So it's technically a shuffler, not a randomizer. So yeah, if you see it, it's not going to show up anywhere else. We have merged all the boss pools, so it's not just like major boss swap with major boss. It can be anything. Which is sometimes a good thing, sometimes a bad thing. Sorry, go ahead.
Do you have a couple of the most toxic locations? The one I saw last night for your run through of this looked pretty bad. Fia's Champions into freaking Royal Revenant. Ooh,
yeah, those are both terrible. Okay, there's our money right there. We should have started Omen Killer Cleaver. That's a free 40k from the Radahn Remembrance. And we got Raptor Talons, which has Bleed on it, which might be helpful on the right boss. We'll see.
Yeah, what's your preference for the Noble Slender Sword right here? Do you just generally like the moveset of straight swords? Is it primarily just square off. Square off can get you pretty far by itself.
It is purely because of square off, yeah.
Yeah.
It is one of the most busted Asher Wars in the game, for sure.
Yeah, I remember we were in trying to route like all this all bosses crap I've been doing. I finally realized that like, oh, that's the way I'm going to kill Grafted Zion.
Yeah, yeah.
You do that 2 times, he's on the floor. It's great.
Well, you would probably go with Uchi Katana, yeah. It's even better.
Yeah, the Uchi, the Unsheath, I don't think does 40. I could be wrong.
Oh, well, there's an Omen Killer Cleaver right there. Wow, that's extremely fortunate. Okay, we get it anyway.
It was meant to be.
Apparently so.
Dude, you could have dual wielded them. Just start over. No one will tell you.
Yeah. There's actually, that's sort of vanilla to dual wield them. That's what the Omen Killers do.
That's what they do, yeah, and they just jump attack you for hours.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, they're just rescanned Capra. So yeah, since the items are not randomized, we're just gonna book it to Stormveil Castle pretty much and just... Oh no, hello bird. Okay, this is a real gem of an enemy.
Oh yeah, it's not just bosses, the enemies are all randomized as well.
There's only a few enemies that actually pose a threat, and this is most certainly one of them because he has this insane leap attack.
I'm not sure. I killed a number of the like freaky wolf dogs out in Caelid. I don't think I ever killed one of these birds. I was just like,
the birds are way worse. Oh my lord! And he actually chased us all the way to the grace. That's he's gonna disable this grace. I need you to. Okay, we're just gonna quit out.
Yeah, I was like, that's
what a guy.
Wow, dude.
They're usually not
38,000 runes on you. Thought you looked like a snack.
Yeah, seriously.
Oh my goodness. Well, while we're getting torrent, I want to tell everybody that we got a $25 donation from Jackie. Enjoying the runs and looking forward to more tomorrow. Thank you so much. Our win again. Thank you for the $100. No comment. And Steven with the $100 saying, good luck, Aggie. Well, I think... Aggie, here's the problem. I want you to keep gaming. I have to eat 3 gross-ass beans.
Oh.
And I think Nukes might have asked you if you were down to do this.
Yeah.
And you much more intelligently said, I'm good.
Yeah, we passed this time.
Oh, God. Okay, let me just pick each. I got to eat a birthday cake, which is probably going to be dirty dishwater. Boop. I've got to eat peach, which is actually going to be barf. And boop, I've got to eat, what is that? Oh no, I've had the buttered popcorn, so this is going to be dog shit. Oh my God. This is going to be a rotten egg. About to eat a rotten egg. It's going to be great. All right, well, down the hatch, gamers. Here's number 1. Oh, it's awful. You know what? All 3 at once. This is probably going to suck. I think that one's actually, no, that one's bad. And that one, I think the third one was okay. It's kind of muting the taste of the first 2. I only mostly want to die. It's okay. Get me off camera. All right, Aggie, so what are you doing, buddy?
Yeah, so I decided we're going to take a slight detour to hit up some graveyards and just see if I can luck into some smithing stones. There's one there. So basically, yeah, we're going to go to Stormveil Castle, kill Godric, get a great rune that way, and then we're going to get the Dectus halves to get up to Altus quickly, and then hop over and kill Radahn for the second great rune that gets us into Landel. And we might as well do the boring stuff first, because we might get upgrades that way.
Yeah, so. I was going to ask, I imagine because I think of like the randomizer brain, I play with like Zeldas and shit, where you're looking for just where like density of checks, which I imagine has to be just all the grave sites. Is there anywhere else you're really going to push for potential stuff?
Not really, no. Those are the only ones that are worth like even going a little bit out of your way for just a standard rando run. Usually you'll get plenty of smithing stones that way.
Which Omen Cleaver's gonna level up with regular smithing stones, correct?
Yeah. If we get a good Somber weapon, I'll probably switch over to Somber just because I need to find 10 stones for that versus 25 for those. So that's a little bit easier, but it's kind of good to have one of each, just that way whichever kind of stone you get, it works out.
Bunch of smithing stone ones there. Very nice. Have you seen any twos? Yeah, I saw a 3 back there in that gravesite.
Oh, yeah, we've got 3 1s and 1 3. We need 3 of each, so the randomizer has reduced the upgrade cost for the standard one, so it's only 1 apiece instead of 2, 4, 6.
Thank God.
Because, yeah, obviously getting 2, 4, 6s of each stone is a little bit impossible.
Actually unrunnable. Yeah. Okay, so what do you think, if you were the lead designer of this, what would you have made each of the upgrades cost for the smithing stones? 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3. Oh.
Wow, we could actually do the double open killer cleaver. It's a terrible idea, but it would be funny.
Oh my, what?
I don't know why we're fighting about that.
You could have triple wielded.
It's beautiful, yeah. Could have Zoro'd it.
God, yeah. Held the other one with your third hand. Oh my God. Unreal. So many Omen kills. I wondered if there was only going to be, like, there's one Bloodhound Fang. There's one Starfist in the pool. Apparently not.
No, that actually is how it is. The default game has 2 Omen Killer Cleavers, though, so we actually just lucked into fighting both of them.
Wow. Yeah, they were both just in Limgrave. Because, yeah, I know there's the one that drops from, like, what I always call the randomizer boss. The Omen Killer and a flower.
Yeah.
Fight. That's what I get. People watch the stream and they think, oh, he's playing randomizer. Like, why the hell are these? Why is this dude gardening? What is he doing?
He's just passionate, okay? He's got a great thumb.
I think someone in my chat says something about, like, actually, the lore does say why they're chilling.
Yeah,
like,
I mean, there's always an explanation somewhere in From Self lore.
Bobby, get on it. Make another video for me.
Anyway, to answer your question, I probably would have been at 1, 2, 3. For
the Dark Souls. Listen, everyone always talks about this is Dark Souls 2, and that's how Dark Souls 2 did it. It was 1, 2, 3. That was it. That was it.
And what's amazing is that even at 1 stone and upgrade level, there's still way worse to level up than Sombers. So like,
yes. Yeah.
It's not even really unbalanced.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3 just makes it like somewhat valid if you really want to push it. Oh, little opaline. Hey, yo.
Got a nice little bubble too there. That just tanks a hit for you, basically.
Yeah. Yeah, I wonder what the percentage breakdown. It's like you lose you take like 2% damage.
Yeah, it's not enough to be like hitless or anything, but
yeah,
you do.
It's enough to fuck up your like ritual sword talisman.
Yeah.
So yeah, gonna be taking once again, getting the 2 halves to the Dectus medallion.
Yep.
Other than that, Agony needs to get the 2 halves to the Dectus medallion and 2 of the Great Runes, which I guess the Great Runes are effectively vanilla placed.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
They'll be on the major bosses.
I was trying to think of yet another like mode of randomizer to play for this. Like something where like it's like hit list, like I play for a lot of them, where you got to kill like a board of bosses or something, and like you got to look for weapons and whatnot. And we'll get into it another day. But I was just
bingo action.
Yeah, effectively it's like bingo, but like the 25 squares are just boss fights that you go do.
Okay.
So you have to like work off of whatever weapons you get. I don't know. I like to think of like nerdy shit. It's whatever.
That's fun.
Yeah, it's fun.
Oh, I forgot a grace.
Oh, well, there we go.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Oh, Church of Ele.
Yeah. We'll just go from gate front. It's not too much slower.
Got another $10 donation. Wait, I didn't refresh. I don't know who you are yet. Be patient with me. We've got, $25 from McHundy. Yo, McHundy, Wundy. Happy you guys do this. Good luck to all runners and an awesome event for all. Happy face. And the Fuming Knight donating $10. Thank you, the Fuming Knight. I hope you're doing well. Aggie, while I spin this wheel to eat this shit, I want you to tell me about some shit that you had to experience recently. How was your Dark Souls 2 experience?
Oh, Dark Souls 2, man. Yeah, so I did a semi-casual playthrough of it recently. I had never played Scholar of the First Sin, so I decided that I think it's probably about time to play Scholar of the First Sin.
Why not?
I'm literally Dark Souls guy. We spiced it up a little bit, though. So every time I died, I spun this wheel. And whatever piece of gear it landed on, I had to discard that piece of gear.
Yeah.
And then it kept landing on weapon. and I ran out of weapons and was forced to use like whips or like the basic pyromancy hand. It was a mess, dude.
You were fighting the I forget the name of the king in the like icy DLC. You were fighting with like a crossbow. I was like, God. This sucks, dude. You're out there like, oh shit, I got poison on this one. With a bright bug, I'm doing 80 per.
Yeah. Yeah, so we just took the ooh, there's a little stone there. Nice. We just took the trap chest to Celia. That's the fastest way to get to Caelid. It's also very conveniently, like, perfectly halfway between Radahn and Fort Faroth for the other deck to set.
Oh, true, true. Yeah, this the classic cave that gets everybody on their first playthrough, and they're like, I want to cry. Because the bugs keep shitting on me.
It's an iconic moment of this game, for sure.
It is. Do you think it's a good moment?
I do. Caelid's kind of my favorite area based off that moment.
Uh-huh.
Super fun.
Caelid, very memorable.
Oh, that's Placidusax. Okay. Well, he's around somewhere. He probably replaced O'Neal over there.
Shaquille.
Yeah. That's honestly a good thing. Rip that guy. As long as he doesn't do that while we're trying to do this Celia skip here.
I was like, this could be problematic knowing what
I think he'll be done now since he's not aggro. That's just his initial spawn lightning. Yeah, we're gonna do a little fancy parkour here. Up the tree branch, and then up this wall too.
Oh, hey, yo, that was so cleanly done. I love that.
That was extremely well done.
That was really, I've seen that like trip people up for like a couple minutes at a time. So
yeah, it does really not normally go that well. Ow, thank you, Perfumer.
Oh yeah, this gets you right up to Fort Faroth, basically. Yeah, that's really good. And also getting you, because you're also by like the rot area where you're gonna like do your stake skip and everything. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. This is kind of classically in Elden Ring always, because it is an open world game, this is your setup phase, getting everything set up, ready to go. And then the rest of the game just becomes basically a boss rush.
Yeah, it's all front loaded. I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be this way, but I mean, it's technically efficient too. We got America's Sourceal there. That's the not helpful one. That's for.
Oh, that's for int and yeah.
Yeah, we did get a somber 4 though, so that's 1 of 10 at least if we get a somber weapon.
Saw a Smithing Stone 2 in there as well, so that's at least one of those. Yeah.
Yeah, so we can get +4 on Omen Killer Cleaver right now, which is pretty decent. We've not checked Round Table yet either. There might be a good weapon there.
I was gonna say, yeah, we've seen so many, because like in the Bingo Brawlers League that y'all are doing, I think basically the only things that are randomized are like the weapons.
Yeah, it's specifically a weapon randomizer. Just to introduce a little bit of build variety. Otherwise, if you've seen Bingo Brawler Season 1, everyone is doing Samurai all the time, and you just Uchigatana.
Right.
Alright, there's that second deck this half. Put out to get out of aggro here. Then...
I was wondering if you go for the checks down there as well.
It's not typically worth it.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess it's only... When you know it's not like one of the better talisman in the game, yeah.
Okay, we're gonna have to run by Plassey again here. Let's make our way towards Radahn. And then we'll pretty much be good to start plugging through the bosses here. Have you done Elden Ring Randomizer, Spike?
Because I'm a pleb who still has it on PS5. Like,
oh, okay, yeah, that would complicate.
I would have to randomize it in my brain. Just well, I can't pick that one up. I gotta spin a wheel. No, I have not played it, and it is the #1 reason why. Has this game ever gone on sale? Because I want to get it because I want to play the randomizer. I want to also play it with mods that like allow for like, hey, let's go practice stuff. Because I know obviously a lot of people know you for having beaten the game hitless, including in a randomizer. So
yes,
like, you don't know
randomizer.
the play. Yeah, like that's All sorts of goofy stuff. Yo, is he in like a Santa outfit? He looks so
Yeah,
good.
yeah. The latest randomizer update now just like changes the merchant colors at random.
That's
just
cute.
for funsies. Yeah. Why not?
So, like, when you were effectively getting better at all these fights, like, sometimes you got to fight them with a stick. Did you go in with, like, a practice mod and just say, I'm going to do fights over and over again? Or did you just kind of naturally learn over time how these fights work?
It was mostly naturally learning over time. There's not a great, like, boss rush kind of mod yet. I was hoping one would come out over the process, the months of grinding that, but it never happened. Another spinning two there, that's nice. So basically what I ended up doing is the tutorial boss is normally skippable in hitless runs. Like you just jump off the side, they don't count the death because you have to die one way or the other anyway. I decided that I'm going to hitless the tutorial boss and then jump off, so that I don't know, it just felt more legit to me that way. But by doing that, I basically grinded every boss with extremely low damage. Because most of the time I couldn't even wield my weapon. So it turned into a very effective training regime.
Yeah, I think I remember watching you have to fight. I think it was even just one of the bell-bearing hunters, which is probably one of the more mild bosses, honestly, after a while to have to do that with. You were fighting this asshat for like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Just dodge, R1 for like 40 damage. Next. Keep going. Because, something to just grind that out. I was even thinking about, like, there's got to be a mod out there where it's just you don't die. You just have effectively infinite health.
Yeah, there is.
And just as a way to like, all right, let me just sit in a boss arena and just dodge their attack for like 20 minutes.
Yeah. That would be the intelligent way to do it. Let's see what we got.
Right,
Gold Scarab's actually pretty good. That'll be more money over the long term.
Nice.
No actual weapon though.
I saw one of the smithing stones there. Had two.
Yeah, we're real close to getting a much higher level weapon, but +5 will do for Margit for sure and Godric.
Because I'm assuming they're all scaled to whatever that boss would be in that position.
Yeah, correct. Thank God.
Thank God.
A nightmare otherwise.
Real quick, I want to shout out Sam. Thank you for the $5 donation. And Anonymous with the $25. Congrats, Aggie, on the big win today. Oh, did you get a big dub?
Oh, yeah. The inaugural Big O Brawlers match was today.
We
got a very lucky victory at the last second.
What was the clinching victory? What was the square that got it for you?
I completed 7 Altus bosses to get a bingo line.
Ooh.
Like mere seconds before they got a final square for themselves.
Wow.
It was very lucky.
Yeah, how's Bingo Brawlers been? They always look a lot of fun watching it. Obviously, like, the strategy is something that, unless you're doing it yourself, it's hard to, like, exactly know what's going on there. Whoa, what's up, dude?
Yeah, so this season it's a 2v2 format, so you've got a teammate to coordinate with, and then obviously it's lockout still, so there's a lot of sniping going on and a lot of coordinating. It's really fun though. It's come together very nicely. Everyone's like been grinding out insano strats. Let's see what our first boss is here.
Who we got? Who we taking down?
Oh, Black Knife. Okay.
Oh, Black Knife Assassin. All right.
It's actually a very chill boss.
Susceptible to bleed?
I don't think so, actually.
Oh, are they not actually?
No, I mean, they don't really have a face, so it kind of makes sense. We'll just tank a little damage there.
Oh, are they supposed to be like undead? Am I too dumb? Oh, Omen Cleaver default comes with Wild Strikes? I've never messed with it.
Yeah, Wild Strikes is great.
Yeah. I remember when the game first came out and because it's one of the first things they offer you is Wild Strikes. And you think like, oh, that wouldn't work in a game like a Souls game, right? Like, no, it actually, the poise that you got on it is nuts.
Yeah, for enemies that just sit there and let you wail on them, it just totally melts.
Have you seen any good talismans? Oh, you've got the one that's
we got the gold scarab, and we started with the dex talisman, so we're looking alright. I love our drip here. This is just hilarious.
Yeah, I love that you've got the big dumper coming in for this one. His little butthole is really what does it for me on the drip.
Is it? Well, it's a belly button. Yeah, I guess it is kind of butthole-esque though.
Well, we're looking at the backside there. Surely that's not.
It means he's got big old sagging something above.
Yeah, you're rocking something in there. Yeah, I guess when you're a godskin, kind of put him wherever. Yeah. I was wondering if you just fricked this dude up.
Yeah, he's got a shop, so I mean he might have some smithing stones that we want.
Oh, 3 more quick checks. Runes, stuff, kindred rot.
This area is much chiller without the ballistas firing at you.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, I was thinking like, oh, he's getting this stuff that's risky. Oh, wait.
Yeah.
The jellyfish, fortunately, do not know how to handle the ballistas.
Yeah, the people that normally man the ballistas actually do get randomized with their ballistas on them. Oh. So they'll show up elsewhere, which is a nightmare if you're trying to no-hit. Because they will shoot you just out of nowhere. Ooh. A little black knife armor there. That's actually really good, but... Do I want to lose our drip? I don't think I do.
What does that enhance?
So basically it makes you pseudo-invisible to enemies.
Oh, okay.
Which obviously can be pretty helpful, but honestly, it's not too important for this. As long as we're just moving fast, we'll be fine.
Yeah, I was like, I'm not up to date with all the pieces of armor. Obviously, the raptors, feathers or whatever. For jump attacks, you got the mask, the white mask or whatever that enhances like bleed stuff.
Let's see. So the way the randomizer works is it distributes the upgrade stones so that it's similar to how you would find them in base game, which means Limgrave typically has 1s and 2s. Caelid has 3s and 4s. LilAggy has 3s and 4s, so on and so forth.
Okay. I don't know if it was just like, hey, check 1. There's a ancient dragon smithing stone and stuff. And you don't find your 1s till you're in like the mountaintops or something.
Yeah, no. So basically, what that means is I definitely want to have all of my 2s sorted by the time I'm leaving Limgrave. So I'm just gonna go for a few more checks here to see if we can stumble it. We need 1 more smithing tube. Excuse me, dogs.
That would be the sauce. You got at least 1 3 in your pocket to go to a +3. Or
yeah,
+7.
we've got 2 3s, I think. But yeah, we should be able to find those in LilAggy just fine. We'll go ahead and fight the boss. Gostock might drop it himself. The bell bearing we got earlier. Let's see what boss number 2 is. Estelle. Okay.
Oh, what's up, dog?
That'll be fine.
That is a little bit of a jump.
Yeah. Because they just want to smack him on the head. Sometimes the enemies in Rando kind of bug out and they lose their sound effects, which can be very disorienting for some bosses.
I was wondering how early he would start going for the grab. Because I assume that was like a little deeper into his HP he would do that.
Yeah, I think he just kind of does it when he wants to. I'm not...
Yeah, he just got
okay. Ooh.
Ooh.
This arena is terribly awkward. Just with all the slopes and graves everywhere.
Is the worst boss arena the Miranda the Blighted Bloom one?
Yes, that is terrible. I mean, obviously we don't have to go there. The worst boss arena we're gonna have to deal with is the Gideon and Goldfree room.
Oh, sure.
It's just like an awkward kind of cross shape. A lot of bosses do not play very nicely there. Okay, he's doing the meteor shower, yep. Oh. Wait for one more.
He tall.
And bam.
And bada bing bada boom, GG. That's Godric in the books.
Wow, and he actually very appropriately dropped his Remembrance weapon. Bastard stars.
Nice bastard stars.
Unfortunately, it's not a very good weapon, so we won't.
I've heard it's kind of a poor man's Wing of Astel.
Yeah, that is very accurate. It's basically a strictly inferior version. Wing of Astel, I would actually probably use.
I was gonna say,
for the
obviously,
sound
with all the weapons, I know you're a big Starfist fan. Starfists
Oh, yes.
are very good. Do you have any other just like generally favorite weapons to find?
It's the most boring pick possible. The Bloodhound Fang is one of the most fun weapons to use in the game.
Yep, I agree.
L2 R2 is just so fun, and it helps that it does like 1,000,000 damage.
Yeah, the poise on it's nasty. It's also one of those, like, we always talk about in this game. Like, obviously, there's a bunch of dodge AI, and Bloodhound's Finesse is just one of those the AI doesn't really react to.
Yeah, it's very true.
They're just kind of like, oh, you're, okay, well, yep, that did that. That's cool. Shouts to Free Shooter for the $25 donation. Hope we get some stream value bosses like last night's practice. Dude.
No Fia's champ, please.
Dude,
Anything
Fia's
but
champ on the first boss of the final two. That's toxic. All right, I'm spinning the wheel. We're eating another one of these nasty things. Let's see what we got. Oh my God, I keep rolling this one. Please be a pomegranate. Please, God. Nope, they don't exist in the box. They don't. That's an old bandage. That's great. I'm glad that's in my mouth now. Oh, yeah. I want to give a shout out to everyone that pushes us past $2,900. No, we are well past that now. What happened? Who donated?
All right.
Who did this? Shit, I have to eat a Giga Bean. We've got the fifth Matt donating $200. Hey, Spike and Aggie, still going to implement a region-based point system for Elden Ring Rando one of these days. I haven't forgotten. Best of luck with the run of the event. Oh, yeah, I brought that up with Matt before. Of like, basically like a board tracker for this thing. We don't get nerdy about it. That's not what we're here for. But the fifth Matt, I know one of the big Elden Ring devs. We're eating the blue one again. How's this? They're all toothpaste, dude.
Toothpaste. Oh boy.
Yeah, I've said this to multiple people because you think like, oh, toothpaste is probably fine, right? We put that in our mouths all the time. Yes. So right now it's fine. I'm glad I'm talking with my mouth full. It's when it goes down the gullet that it sucks ass. All right.
Yeah.
Fifth Map, thank you so much. We have pushed past $3,000 raised for JDRF. Let's freaking go. The hype coming in at the start of this run. We've only killed like 2 bosses. That's sick.
Yeah, good job, boys and girls.
Reminder, we are also giving away a X-Rocker headset every $2,000. Could make a late push. I was going to say, let's make a push to 3,000. We pushed past that. Can we get to 4,000 by the end of this run? The closer of day 1 of T1.Done. Only you can decide.
How's that date with you looking like, Spike?
Yeah, I haven't kept up myself with all the auction stuff. Yeah, I didn't know if you had heard
I heard
that.
about it. I'm tempted.
Oh, I heard about it. Yeah. Yeah, I told people, I'm like, it'd be whatever you want, baby. Some people are like, nah, man, I want to learn about speedruns. I want to learn about some cool stuff. Maybe some people just want to watch an episode of Lost with me.
Hell yeah.
Oh, my God. The donations keep coming in. I'd want to watch Lost with me. $20 from Kitten Bomb. All right, let's spin this freaking wheel. Go, Aggie. So excited to see you do another rando run. I am, too.
They're always a fun time, honestly. It's nice brainless content.
No. All right. So this is either cappuccino, which is delicious, or it is a liver and onion, which is the worst bean in the box. It's liver and onion. I want to die. Okay.
Did you expect anything else?
Oh, they're all bad. Like, you would think the box is like 50-50, right? Nah, it's about that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Thank you all for the charity chat. Oh, my God. Oh, no. What happened? Oh, we might be on our way to 4,000.
4,000? I thought we just
Oh, my
agreed.
God. Yeah, we pushed well past 3. We're Humphrey donating $250. What's up, Humphrey? I hope you're doing well, buddy. Just watched Aggie's Mist Door Rando on YouTube. Quality content, they say. Almost as high a quality as the work JDRF does. Keep it up, y'all. Hums the X-Men theme. This one's for you, Humphrey. Na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Na-na-na-na-na-na. Is that a toasted marshmallow or is it a stink bug? This is going to be a stink bug. All right. Are we good?
Okay.
Are we good? How's your run going? Tell me about it.
It's gone fantastically ever since you started just downing beans. So we got a third smithing 3, we got a third smithing 4. So we're getting plus 12 complete run line here.
Let's go. Are you feeling like that's probably just going to be the thing you rock?
Wait a second.
Wait.
I forgot we're missing a 2 still.
Oh, we're still. I was wondering where you got the. I assume the 2 was just didn't learn yet.
Okay, well, once we do find a 2, we're really cooking. Let me double check the shops. I'm not crazy, right? Yeah.
Was there a? Did you ever go to the grave site that has like the sleep pot stuff in it?
Yeah, we went by that one. We did not go by the one that's like right next to that, but it'll probably be fine. We still got time for it to resolve itself.
God, sorry, chat. The worst part is that then it gets stuck in your teeth. Nothing like stink bug stuck in the teeth. I'm sorry. All right. But yeah, thank y'all so much. $3,385 raised here on day 1 so far for T1.Done. We could actually make a push for the 4K by the end of this run. Aggie's still got a few bosses left in them. You know, they're $615. And then we'll do a drawing with everybody in chat for that next X-Rocker headset. Want to be in for a chat and get hype.
I've been saying that I need a new headset for like 2 years now.
Hey, yo.
I literally have like exposed wires coming out of this headset here. I don't know if you can see that. And the built-in mic just broke off like months ago, and it's just been like that now.
Aggie, please buy a new one.
I mean, it works though. Like I don't need it.
Like there is a certain merit to just like, hey man, I'm gonna extend the life of this. I don't want to be wasteful or anything. Like, I feel like
it's mostly I'm like terrified of buying a new headset and then not liking it as much, right? And I don't even like this one that much.
We've got an anonymous $100 donation. No, keep talking. I need someone to talk over what I'm about to do. Oh my God, no! It's going to be another one. I don't want it. I think we're almost out of those. Oh, okay. I think this is the last potential. I have eaten way too many of these beans. All right, stink bug. Is it? Wait. No, it's.
Is it a good bean? Oh.
No, it's a bad bean.
You're just getting acclimated.
Yeah, that's the problem.
It's acquired taste.
Just like Dark Souls 2 is an acquired taste.
Yes, of course.
That's $34.85. Just over $500 away from $4,000, gamers. Let's see if we can make it happen.
All right, coming up on the deck just left here to get to Altus. All we got to do there is sit down, and then Radahn will spawn. Radahn with a +5, or Radahn replacement with a +5 might be questionable, but we'll see. We'll see. The practice run we did yesterday, I had a +5 smithing until the end of the game, and it somehow worked out. But that was Starfist, so better than your
yeah. Yeah, I finally got to do a playthrough with Starfist after I saw you talk about it on stream. All right, let's give it a shot and all this all bosses routing. I was like, oh, you really do just put freaking Hoarfrost Stomp on it, and then you just you R2 till the game's over.
Yeah, bleed, frost stagger, over and over and over and over.
Uh-huh.
It works on literally everything.
They're very fun weapons to play with as well.
Yeah, that too. The only frustrating part is it's a fist weapon, so they have to deal with fist hitboxes.
Right.
Where like you can literally be touching an enemy and you're somehow not close enough to hit them.
Yeah, there was a couple of them where I was like, how are those? Just stuff like Dragonkin soldiers and stuff, the way they'll kind of push you out in their crotch area and whatnot.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, those have been fun. I think the next playthrough I want to do to mess around with something is I saw y'all talking about the Helfin Steeple.
Ooh, that is a good one.
The only thing that's weird about it from like the routing stuff I've been doing for that is it is very late and it's on an optional boss.
Yeah, I think it's Snowfield, right?
Yeah, it's the only not boss Tibia Mariner. So you have to kill that one. So not quite consecrated snowfields, but like you're
Okay,
on
yeah,
the way to like
Yep.
mountaintops. Oh, by the way, speaking of that, thanks for teaching me how to do the skip into Nial's arena.
Oh yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, I thought
Your
it was
tutorial
way
was
overdue
perfect.
for me to learn that one too. That was an extremely helpful
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, that's a good one. That saves. It's like you said, even if you have to quit out and try it again like 10 times,
Yeah.
it's worth it.
We're gonna get this grace here because the Smithing Bellbearing 2 is over there. Actually, oh, we already have 3s and 4s. Yeah, okay. Normally I get that as a failsafe just in case I can't find smithing stones naturally. The Bellbearings for them are in their vanilla locations, so if you're truly desperate, you can just go out of your way to get them, but obviously that's slow.
I was like, at what point are you considering just going and killing the ring crystallion or whatever? That dungeon is like kind of long,
yeah, for
relative
Bellbearing
to the
1,
other
it's
short
extremely long. I think it's the longest one to get. All the other ones aren't nearly as bad. There's our first Smithing 5, okay.
dungeons. Alright, cracked.
Just need one more 2, and then we're pretty much fine. I'll basically keep blitzing bosses until it stops working, is my philosophy on it.
Yeah, I figure that's a lot of times because you never know. You might just roll a bunch of, I don't know, easier. Have you ended on a Soldier of Godric yet or anything?
I don't think I've ever gotten an Elden Rick, but I have gotten them quite late in runs before. It's always a sight for sore eyes.
That's exciting. We got Matt talking about in that donation. Gonna be working on some board stuff because I think Elden Ring is very much built for a very cool randomizer. If nothing else, from like a build standpoint, like you say, like finding different weapons and having to make yourself work with it, just experiment with stuff.
Yeah, that's one of the more fun parts of Rando. I say as I use one of my old reliable weapons, but
Yeah, right.
you know, we're here to go fast.
Yeah,
It
there's
is
a lot
fun
of
when you
stuff
get put in a
definitely
unique
lean on.
situation, though.
All right, I asked you what are some of your favorite weapons to run into. What is the biggest piece of dog shit in this game?
Let me see here.
Like a torture run. I have to play through the game with this thing.
I mean, okay, so obviously torches are bad, but I don't understand the hype behind any weapon that has sleep buildup on it.
Oh,
So like
yeah,
Saint Trina's
like
sword, Saint Trina's sword.
Yeah.
Because the game is just flawed in how they work. Because so you build sleep with them on every hit. But then if you hit them one more time after the sleep procs, which is not obvious when it procs, they immediately just wake up anyway. So like it doesn't even do anything. Not a fan of them.
So going to Altus, that did set off the trigger for the single thing in this game that is just the flag for everything else happening.
Yep.
As I have learned doing all this stupid routing crap, is you set the festival, and now the rest of the game gets to function.
Yeah, but it's one of the few world state changes that happens in this game.
You're right. The drip on this man is very good, by the
I know,
way.
he's beautiful.
God, the way
It
he
may
was
not be
hunched
optimal,
over.
but it is fashionable. Let's see here.
We have just crossed $35 chat. We got $50 from, let me go look at it over here so I can get the full name. Nope, you're not there. You're not there. You're not there. You're right there. From Penultimate Bread.
Yeah, good old bread.
$50. Thank you so much. Time to spin. We will do the thing. What's going to be in Radahn? Everybody in chat, call it. What do you think the Radahn boss is going to be? It's not Fire Giant. We've already seen him. All right, this is either going to be a juicy pear or a booger. That's a pear. Oh, hell yeah.
All right.
Oh, finally, sweet relief. Jesus Christ.
I'm hoping for Omen Killer Miranda for your sake.
Oh, hell yeah.
I want to see him somewhere. We got to keep the Omen Killer theme going anyway.
Feline
Brazilian
Money, thank
duo.
you for the $10. Let's get this done, dude. Let's do it. All right, what's it going to be? What's it going to be? The Crustallians.
Yes, nice and easy. This is a strike damage weapon, so it does very well versus them. Actually, oh no, it's standard. It's got wild strikes. It's not strike
Yeah,
damage.
that's odd. I would have assumed.
Yeah, it'll still be
Strike or
fun.
maybe, I guess not really Pierce. I don't know. Sometimes I think FromSoft just kind of rolled a randomizer themselves. This one's standard. I don't know.
So yeah, this damage looks bad. It just takes a few jump attacks to crack him, and now we'll start doing something.
Yeah. As the poise breaks. Oh, we got the boys in there? Let's go.
Oh yeah.
Dude, I became a boys fan when I was going through a free shooter, came up one of the routes for all bosses for a I was doing like a mage build, and I was like, dog, Radahn does not stand still enough to make this work.
Yeah.
So finally, I was like, friggin' dude, we're getting the boys in there. Oh, wild strikes for these guys? Oh, yeah. Who cares?
It works
Game over.
on most things, honestly.
Uh-huh.
Especially once these guys are cracked, they stagger to every single hit, so
Yeah.
it is perfect. They keep shoving him away from
it's
me.
like, the boys are kind of not helping here.
Not always helpful, you know.
Blind is like, what
They're
up?
trying. There we go.
Is that supposed to be Blythe?
Yeah, yeah. That is.
Yeah, I forget, because there's like the one we see underground that's like not Blythe, or it's like the,
I don't know how that works. I think it's Blythe or like a copy of Blythe or something.
I don't know, dude. There's also like 6 Margits. There's like, you know, everybody. in this
I am
game
anything
starts
but a
with
lore
G, R,
master
and
of
M.
this game.
But Feline Bunny, once again, thank you so much for the $10. Let's get this done, dude. Gamers, I want to see. Ooh, another donation came in. I want to see us get to $4,000 so Aggie can stop playing and type hashtag hype into the chat so he can potentially get into the drawing for who's going to win this X-Rocker headset. I want to get this. We need to get to $4,000 before this run is over so he's got a shot at getting this thing.
Imagine the controversy if I won. That'll be.
I know people be like, I'm telling you, dog, we can't give you it. I'm sorry. Wajis donating $25 says, I knew you'd pleep.
Of course, yes.
Yes.
To stand before the Elden plunk.
Let's spin the thing. All right, I'm either going to eat peach or barf. Let's try it. I am back to the terribleness. That's how it works. That's right, chap. Here's a great thing. I am becoming more powerful the more of these I eat. I can withstand any torture.
Building a tolerance. Yeah, it's important. Any picker-uppers? There we go. Okay. Level 30k. What are underwhelming that the boss soul of Placidus Axe is only 30k. All the boss souls in this game are either 20, 30, 40, or 50. Which is really not that much by the end of the game.
Uh-huh.
Oh, hey, it's our big brother.
Hey, big boy. Oh, we found a homie killer. Oh, no, that one. I didn't know which cosplay we were talking about. Mike Oxlong, thank you for the $10. And they say feet. All right.
Actually, a decent matchup for us because we got bleed.
Uh-huh. I love brother. It's just the big boy. It's just the big butthole. All right, your opinion on this boss. Do you think it's fun to fight?
Yes, I'm actually a pretty big fan of this guy, except for when he rolls forever. But I mean,
Yes, that's the only problem.
yeah. Besides that, he's super fun. I definitely prefer him to Apostle. That's for
I
sure.
100% agree with that. This one was definitely super frustrating when, again, we were doing some routing stuff. But then after you learn enough of his attacks, again, outside of the dumb roly roll, he's like I think he's like a top 10, 15 boss in the game.
Yeah, I'd put him somewhere in the top 15. I gotta do a boss ranking one day.
You should, yeah, just most fun. Because you can like all right, 150 through like 135, all the Knights Cavalries.
No roll for you. Goodbye. Okay, that went extremely well. It's totally hitless.
That was a beautiful fight. That was textbook. Now into the capital we go.
Yeah, and we got a somber 5. We've got 2, 3, 4, 5 on the somber end. That's pretty tempting.
I'm about to say, have you picked up a weapon or seen a weapon yet?
I don't think
that's
so.
Like,
That's the thing,
like
yeah.
would be Pog with Sombers right now?
Yeah, I mean, we could do Bastard Stars if we really wanted to do Crystal Knife. Those are not good enough to switch, I don't think.
Again, the Omen Cleaver. Like, there was a world we could have dual wielded these suckers.
Yeah. We're still in that world. We could do it. It's a bad idea, but we could do it. That's another thing I'm not a fan of in general. That some people will defend to the death is power stancing in these games. Like, it's cool, but it's not good. It's twice the weapon to upgrade. They attack twice as slow. But they do not do twice as much damage. So, like, what is the point exactly?
They don't, yeah.
Let's see if we can do the cool guy jump here.
I believe.
Oh, yeah.
This is another one I need to learn. Oh. I'm assuming you have to be barehanded.
Yeah, so like when you bare fist swing, it kind of like pushes you into the wall a little bit more. It's probably just any fist weapon, but yeah, I mean, you always have your bare fist on you, so why not? Number
we got
6,
$25 from Airfim. Good luck on the campaign. Plink.
Ooh, Zomber 9. Okay.
Oh, all right, going a little overboard now.
Yeah, if we get a 7 and 8, then we definitely should find a somber weapon to use.
Gamers, I eat a booger. Oh, fuck.
What about the bean, though, Spike?
All right. That was the layup of the century.
Uh-huh.
Alleyed that one up there for Aggie Zoop.
Bomber 6. We just got that one, right? Yeah, we need
We are
7
a
and 8.
single stone away from ultimate supremacy in this game.
Yeah, 2 smithing
Maybe
6s
they'll-
as well.
Maybe they'll just give you a layup.
I would love to see it. It'd be nice. At this point, if we just get one more smithing 2, the plus 17 is like fine for the rest of the game if we don't get the higher stones. Probably gonna have to backtrack for that though at this point.
Like I say, let's see some crap, because at this point, what? We got 1, then 2, then 3, then 8, then 4. There's what, like, there's like 8 more bosses that you have to get through?
Yeah, something like that. If you count each phase as a separate boss, it's 16 bosses total for the any percent.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, because
done
Fire
like-
Giant's got 2 phases. Yeah.
So we've done 5, I think. So we're getting there. Making pretty good time, I gotta say.
Oh, what's going to be? Are those always golden seeds?
Not always, but most likely to be golden seeds, yeah. The golden seeds are randomized to be in like certain location checks.
Okay.
And since there's
They
like
don't
a
want them
million of
totally random.
Yeah. Little lightning ball. Alright, we're fine.
Dude, why do the lightning balls frick so hard?
Yeah, I hate that they're not killable. They're only like activatable. Real menace if they're in the wrong spot.
Burger King enemies going in.
We got here Siluria. Okay.
What's up, gamer? I've heard his weapon's a lot of fun.
It is pretty good, yeah.
One of the good holy weapons.
Crucible Knight's honestly one of the most fun bosses in the game once you learn them. Extremely frustrating before you do.
Yeah, I think the only thing I don't like about just base Ordovis is probably the like, you probably play it better. Feeling like when, okay, I need to heal. Let me run to Timbuktu.
Yeah, they will chase you
Then
down
I
for
will
sure.
drink. Siluria is very fun.
Yeah, the spear one I find easier than the other one, but it's also the one I'm less practiced at. This guy is really drawn out windups though. Very sight readable.
Nice, good stagger.
Yeah, probably should have done that. Oh, that's an early roll.
Oh!
And there's death number 1. All right.
Dang.
Minor setback. There's a Stake America for this one.
Yeah, that one's right there.
Man, that's a bummer. That was a dumb death.
How you feeling about your damage?
It's okay. I should probably go back sooner rather than later. Go back after Morgoth or something.
It's just random. Who knows where it'll be?
Yeah, right. So I could either try to just find one or go for the bell bearing, which takes a while, but is at least guaranteed.
Right.
Running R2s are extremely underutilized attacks for most weapons in this game.
I've never even thought about them.
They're extremely good.
Is Elden Ring a harder Dark Souls game, or is it just the one that makes you need to think more about which of your shoulder buttons you should push?
Yeah, right, instead of
Because
just
I
R1
only
every
ever
time.
press the R1 button in like all of the Souls games.
Honestly, sometimes I still struggle with just pressing R1 too much in these games, but yeah, the other buttons are way more value in this.
You talked about the L2s, the L1s, the R2s, the charged ones, the taps. Got another $10 here from RoboKoyo. Gamer Skip, let's go.
Okay, got the roll this time.
Nicely done.
It also gets us our 3rd pouch, which I actually have a really good talisman for. This Dragon Crest Shield talisman. Yeah, that more than doubles our defense. Not bad.
Nice. Yeah, I was like, I wonder how many times you do these rando runs and like you don't have talisman.
Yeah,
really
honestly,
pouches.
pretty frequently. This is fairly decent luck here.
Like almost never going back to just like get the 4th talisman pouch.
Yeah. Yeah, let's. I'm gonna go for 1 graveyard check. See if we look into a smithing tomb.
Gamers, bless up. We need it because this is difference between what, like a +5 and like a 17 at this point.
Yeah. It'll be a massive jump in damage.
Yeah, it's hard to like turn down that sort of meaty jump.
That's a 1. Okay, close. So you just gotta get up here.
Oh, I thought that was a turtle. For a second, I was going for. I was like, you are this bastard.
We could. I mean, they're right over here. Oh well, I guess they're normally right over there. Not
They're
turtles
normal.
anymore.
Have you ever attacked the turtle poop?
You know, I have, just out of curiosity's sake. He's got a lot of HP. I gotta say.
I've been told.
Smithing too.
Oh.
Come on.
Oh.
Somber 1 at least. I think we need it, though.
Hammer. Rune. Big.
There it is. Wow, that's
Let's go,
so
baby!
lucky. Okay.
That is cracked. That is cracked. That is jacked. Unreal.
Yeah, we just tripled our weapon upgrade level.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, okay.
I didn't. What we doing? Just lay out.
Let's see. Sell all this crap. And bam, 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 bam. We are cooking.
Dude, bless starting with Dark Souls 3 where they were like, you can just sell them.
Yeah.
Like, thank Jesus Christ. I was like, what's the scaling on this sucker? I'm assuming it's just all strength.
Yeah, it's C strength. I normally get to 30 or 40 vigor, and then that's plenty for the rest of the game. Because honestly, you're not even going to get Sacred Tears to take advantage of the full health bar anyway. If you go past that.
Oh, true. Yeah, it's kind of a finite amount of HP you really have. Yeah, we got 2 more $25 donations coming in. LaVBZ saying LilAggy and Kobahi with the $25. Good luck on the run, Aggie, and good luck to the rest of the Marathon Spike. Hey, I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much for supporting this awesome event. Let's see. We got a Burge.
Good old Deathbird. These ones aren't so bad, honestly.
No,
Deathbird
they're
is where
not.
It gets disgusting. Yeah,
I was like, I know I have fun fighting the Death Birds. I don't know if I actually enjoy fighting the Death Rights.
The Deathrite Birds are honestly fine until they get half health and they start doing their crazy phase transition moves.
Yeah.
Those are extremely unfair.
All right, I got 2 beans I gotta get. Let's see, I'm getting, yep, that's gonna be gross. Yep, yeah, put that one over there. And spin this one. And, yep, that one's also going to be gross. Yep, okay. Aggie, I want you to know, I have had, it is either pomegranate or it is, old bandage. I've had like 8 of these today. They've all been an old bandage. So unless I have a very wrong perception of what pomegranate tastes like, because I've never seeked out eating a pomegranate, I don't think they taste like this. So I'll let you know. Here, no, I refuse to believe that's what pomegranate tastes like. So it's just, I'm 0 for 9. And what's this? Probably just disgusting. Oh, yeah. That was a 2-pack of butt. All right. But hey, that smithing stone, too, was sick.
Yeah, yeah, that was a beautiful moment for sure. We're definitely fine for the rest of the game. No soft locks here. Surely, at least. I've also got a good amount of grease saved up. 2 rot, 4 freezing. Probably start burning those now that we're getting into the later bosses.
Oh yeah, you get a weapon that you actually get to infuse with stuff.
Yeah, that's the one good thing about smithing stone weapons. Or just Bloodhound Fang.
Or just Bloodhound. Is there any other somber weapon that gets to do that? Is it just...
I don't think so. Not that I can think of.
Why?
It's really random. It did not need the help.
I don't understand. Like, BHF is great. I love it. But, like, why?
It's Miyazaki's favorite, clearly.
It actually feels like Miyazaki was just like, and I just want this one to be good. I don't care.
Yeah. This is the weapon that you win with. It's got double the AR, it bleeds, and you can grease it.
And you can get it 5 seconds into the game.
Yeah. That was my weapon casually. I didn't understand what power I had come across at first. But it was just like, you know, wow, this weapon's fun and cool.
Yeah, little L2, super fun to use. I think I kind of switched off between it and Moonveil in early days. There's a playthrough that would be interesting. I know some people have done it. Have you ever thought about doing a 1.0 playthrough? Go like Giga down patch
That
it?
would be an interesting time, honestly. I'm not sure all of what the differences in Elden are. I do know like Sekiro 1.0 is very different.
Oh, really? Much worse? Or some parts of it fun?
Much worse in pretty much every way, I think. I don't think there's a single beneficial thing to playing 1.0. Actually, no, there is one speedrun skip you can do in 1.0. Where there's just not a fog wall for a boss for some reason on 1.0.
Huh.
But besides that, yeah, no benefit. Pretty much all the bosses just have more posture, and some of them have different names for some reason. That's the bulk of the changes.
One of the most random ones of 1.0 that I always remember about this game is that the early on in Limgrave, the Frenzied Duelist or whatever, the Grave Warden Duelist, gives you like the Battle Hammer drop, and they just changed that to like instead Spirit Ashes. And I'm like, why? Was the Battle Hammer overpowered?
That's interesting. I don't remember that at all.
I have a hard time. Oh, you remember that? Yeah. I remember being like, oh, okay, there's like a hammer. I could try using that. And then I went back to the game a few months later to actually play through it. And I was like, wait, what? They moved it. There's no Battle Hammer there anymore. They're like, no, we want to really make sure you don't fuck this up. You're gonna use the Bloodhound's Fang.
I do know, I'm not sure if it's like this in 1.0, but in the network test they did for this game that I got to play, your equip weight was tied to strength instead of endurance. And that was a very different change. I think it's like that in one of the other earlier games as well. It's kind of nice, honestly. But alas, I went back to endurance.
But alas.
We did get one more spinning 6, so we're good on those. We just need 7s and 8s. Which...
Yeah, have you seen any 7s
No,
or
but
8s?
we're going into the area where they should be located, so...
Right.
With any luck, we might get a fully upgraded weapon here.
That would be correct. I feel like that's also got to be a rarity, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Even on one of each, that's still a rarity.
Yeah, getting the
Yeah,
Somber
that does
+9
sound like
actually
some Demon Soul shit, free shooter. Yeah.
Yeah. I've not played a whole lot of Demon Souls.
It's
PlayStation moment.
yeah, it's interesting to go back to. I mean, I guess retroactively. Because
Well,
everyone's
actually-
like, that one's super easy. And I'm like, I feel like that's just people going backwards after playing Souls games with much harder bosses.
Yeah, the earlier games are... The bosses are, like, almost hilariously simple. They have, like, 3 moves.
Yep. Yeah, it's funny to go back and play Dark Souls 1 wherever. You're just like, dude, if you can just get past, like, the jankiness of this game, Dark Souls 1 is not that hard.
Yeah. You just have
It's
to learn how to
hard because,
control your
like, Bed of
character.
Chaos is garbage.
Yeah. You move like ass, but so do the enemies.
Right.
Little bridge action here. Hello, Alexander.
Hello. Ah, the stretch of
Hothland.
the stretch of the run. Yo, can we get his talisman?
If only.
This is obviously the stretch of the run where you're just running to the fire giant.
Yeah, there is a setting in the randomizer to just put a spirit spring at the start of Mountaintops that
Yeah.
just shoots you up to the end.
Yeah, I forgot who. Maybe I was watching you. I don't know who it was. Like, I feel like they just put that in there. Might have been Matt who put it in. Just saying,
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
You
yeah.
could just skip over this part.
Yeah, he added that for a randomizer tournament we were doing a month or 2 ago. Oh, there's a 25 stone. Okay,
Hey yo, all right.
just gonna need some 7s and 8s.
Reminder, gamers, that we are only $335 away from maybe getting Aggie a drawing for this X-Rocker headset. Being given away one every $2,000 increment, all the way up to $10,000, our ultimate goal for the week. And reminder, gamers, that after tonight, there is still one entire day left of T1.Done. Here supporting the Juvenile Diabetes and Research Foundation. Very, very important to particularly our family as well, as Nuke's a type 1 diabetic herself, and the person who organized this whole sucker. So yeah, big shouts to her. $3,665 have been donated. Can we get another 335 and off of the 4K for the night? That would
I
be sick.
fully believe we can.
At $5,000, I think I will eat a whole ass pomegranate
Oh.
to know what they're like.
They're all right. Not one of my faves, but definitely edible.
Don't they just have like 5 billion
They do,
seeds in
yeah.
them? They do.
Just kind of
not
scoop them
scared
out
of that.
and put them on a spoon and eat it.
little pooper scooper.
Let's see. We'll take the invisible bridge here. Sometimes I go across the lake, depending on...
Dude, so there's an invisible bridge. What is this?
Yes.
I never knew about this.
Yeah, so it's like a puzzle tower, right? It's like one of the memstone towers. They all have a little puzzle to figure out how to get inside.
Okay.
And if you go to
I
the
thought
front
it
of
was
this
a
one...
glitch the first time. But yeah,
Yeah. I mean, FromSoft has a precedent of invisible bridges.
Right, like
This one though, like there's snow, but the snow doesn't land on the bridge, which is literally a thing that happens in DS1. So I don't know how they didn't do that in Elden Ring. But yeah, that took me forever to figure out in my casual playthrough. I'm not even sure if I did figure it out. I think maybe just chat told me.
Yeah, that does sound like one of those things. I would never try it.
Yeah.
The internet or, you know, in some form told me. Well, nice. You can have dueling plus 25s now. Listen, you can still dual wield the Omen Cleaver.
Yeah, if I had more smithing twos, that is. Well, I need
If you
one
had,
more.
right.
As we've seen, getting just one is plenty difficult.
It's already a beach. Oh, because when you picked up, was that like a 3-pack or something?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So you're not a fan of power stancing?
No, it's. I mean, it's like fun. I did it casually. I had Bloodhound Fang and Morgoth's Curved Sword.
That's.
It is very cool. It's just not very good.
You don't just
Like,
jump L1 all day. See, I'm boring. I do a lot
Yeah.
of like jump L1s.
Yeah, I mean that's the best move with power stance for sure. The L1 combo strings are way too slow to actually be effective most of the time.
Right. The combos are garbage. That's not what you're doing.
Yeah. Yeah, but for me, I'd rather just upgrade one weapon and two-handed, you know?
Sure.
Do a little charge R2ing. That's kind of like the skill progression in Elden Ring, right? So like, the beginner, R1, you know, intermediate, jump R2, expert, charge R2. You just gotta
Does
find
it just do way more stance damage?
It's almost always a better idea if there's time for it, yeah. Because this game really is all about staggering bosses, like way more than the previous games.
Yeah, that's why the Starfist is so good.
Yeah.
That's why Standoff or whatever it's called.
Square off, yeah.
Square off, yeah. It's like the routing of every single boss is really just how do I get to a stagger or two staggers throughout this fight. And that's how you can like path your way through it. All right, yesterday your fire giant was the Elden Beast. Who even was your phase 2?
Tree Spirit, I think.
Oh, that's the thing, because you had the weird horse glitch.
Yeah, that was fun. I could probably pull it off again if I wanted to. It's, it's a fun little glitch. So we got Blackblade Kindred, okay. Is it the fun one or the annoying one? It looks like it's the annoying one, great. There's one Blackblade Kindred with an axe and a sword, and there's one with an axe and a twin blade. Axe and sword is fun. Twin blade, not so much.
Not so much. Yeah, it's little like charge, like where it like spins it up and then it like dives at you. I still don't know how to not get hit by that.
Honestly, me either. So
okay, so
the best way to handle that attack is so he does like a charge up for that. And then based on how far away you are from him, he'll either do a pretty easy to dodge just swing or the big dive bomb thing.
Yeah.
So if you see him charging up for it, you just get close to him. Yeah, here it is right here.
Yup.
So yeah, I was near him, so he just does that, which is pretty easy to dodge. If you run away, he does the dive bomb, which has a ridiculous hitbox.
Yeah. The dive bomb is the one where I'm like, I have no idea how they intended for you to deal with this. I feel like Elden Ring's got a lot of those. A lot of like, I have to find like a YouTube short to tell me how to do it.
Yeah. I don't know if that's great design, honestly.
I don't know if that's what they were shooting for. Because like a certain amount of like Souls games are that design, right? That like, no, like the internet like works together to figure it all out.
Yeah.
You're using like, you know, signs you put on the ground like in fog walls and tell you where fog walls are and shit. Illusory walls. Alright, that's phase 1. What will phase 2?
Alright, there's phase 1. Crystal Trio. Alright. It's not as bad as it looks. They severely nerfed these guys since launch.
God, yeah. Okay, speaking of doing a 1.0 run, that's what would be the sauce. You remember how absolutely toxic these idiots were.
Yeah, so on the early versions of this game, they would all attack you at the same time, and now they all just attack me at the same time, but usually they don't do that.
Right.
They take their turns.
I was like, 1.0, they had to be boss 165 on the fun scale. The absolute worst. Damn, chat. 369000. Damn, you're fine. Let's go. We have got a amount of a donation that I need a refresh for. Go 123 attack with a $25 donation. Thank you so much. Go 123 attack. Spin it. Eat it. What's it gonna be? I don't think there are any of those left. Oh no, there is. We know it's gonna be a stink bug. Let's eat it. Yep.
Yep, stink bug.
Unironically, I think like one okay one of each. I had them all at the start of the day. Do I only have bad beans? Apparently.
What do you think the ratio is? It's probably like 5% good beans.
Yeah, if we ever do this again, I really do need to take like stats on it.
Yeah. It needs
and write down.
analysis.
I'm pretty sure it's like only once every like maybe 7 or 8 beans. It's not absolute poopy in your mouth. Thank y'all so much. 3690. We're going in with the wild strikes. We're taking out the mage Crystallian if we can reach him.
There we go.
Nicely done.
Wild strike's doing major work there. My God. Should have done that for the others.
It's also just the wild strikes takes like no stamina. Like
yeah. Well,
it's just nutty. Well, what were you gonna say?
The stamina, it's like you definitely get a good few swings. It's no mana though, for sure.
Maybe that's what it is I'm thinking of. I just feel like I could do it forever. As long as the boss isn't knocking me out of it, like, you just go.
There needs to be an infinite stamina tier in the DLC. That would be something.
Oh. Yeah, like the one they do for, like, FP, where, like, at least there's no consumption of it for, like, 30 seconds or something.
I think it's either 8 or 12 seconds for the FP one, but that is enough time.
That is enough time to have a Kamehameha wave go off.
Yeah. Big damage here, almost 500.
Huge.
And death. Are you
Oh, one level too much. Level 70. Rip.
Oh, was I one off? My mistake.
Yeah.
Huge misplay from me.
Yeah, that'll be the next iteration. Level 69 level cap.
Yeah.
That'll be our PvP, dude.
That used to be a bingo
level
square,
69 build.
Is hit rune level 69, and then it was determined that was way too hard to do in bingo.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Now it's just 60, which is less exciting, but more balanced.
Oh,
so looking for smithing 7s
Make that
and
square
8s.
worth like 2, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were saying about the smithing 7s and 8s. I don't think you saw like any.
Yeah, no. The bell bearing is in here somewhere. If it drops from Gods Can Do, that's very convenient. Otherwise, well, it might drop from Malekith as well. We'll see. It's another Somber 9. Great.
Taco Truck 14, thank you for the $25. That pushes us past 3,700. Good luck on the run, Aggie. Thank you so much, Taco. You are awesome. It is time for me to eat. Are there any cappuccinos left in here? Yeah, these are cappuccinos, right? Oh, hell yeah!
Oh, we got a good one on.
Oh, honestly, that tastes like heaven. Like, that one is both the best one and the worst one. Liver and onion, awful. Cappuccino, really good. It's just Starbucks in your mouth. It's great.
That sounds pretty good. A little visit from Kyle here. It's just the name I've given all the lizardmen in this game.
Oh, I was like, is there one in particular?
Well, there was one in particular, but now it's just like a whole species of Caelid.
Oh, is it the like magma blade one, like right after you fight the Godskin?
Yeah, it's the one blocking the like little cage elevator up to Godskin. Is the one we dubbed Kyle.
Oh, that. Yeah, he's a Kyle.
Real menace to
Yeah,
society.
he's a Kyle. Frick that guy, dude. Yeah, I had to develop a little method where, like, I would, like, get in, turn sideways, and just roll,
Yeah, you just have to pray.
panicking until you go up. Like, if I get frame trapped, it doesn't really matter.
We got 1 smithing 8, which is not helpful at all until we get 7.
In the slightest.
At least it's something.
Another $285, chat. Can we get it? Aggie is entering the final boss rush. Final set of 5.
There's a
Idiots.
7, okay. What do we got for duo?
It's a 19.
Here? Someone that spawns. Cavalry. Oh, okay.
What up, baby?
Cavalry is probably the jankest boss in the game. It's not difficult, but
Agreed.
they just kind of run in a circle on repeat. It's incredibly annoying.
I might be weird. They're the only boss in the game I genuinely think should just always be fought on horseback.
On horseback, really? Wow.
Yeah, I feel like they die very fast on horseback. You can, like, get behind them and, like, clap those horse cheeks for a while for just, like, 6 shots.
Interesting. I can't say I've really tried.
Put on the
to.
green turtle talisman and start clapping.
I remember when the game was first coming out, I was really hoping horseback combat would be not as jank as it is, but
Oh, no, it sucks. It's
it is
awful.
quite jank.
But these, I feel like these were very built for horse
Yeah,
combat.
probably.
Like, they're jank, you need to be jank as well. Because I also just feel like every time I see someone fight these guys, like, it is a low DPS race.
Yeah.
Like, you're waiting so long before they just stop running around.
Should get him off the horse here.
Oh, gonna make that horse
Oh,
bleed.
yeah. Now we smash him in the dick.
Smash him in the dick. Yeah, it took me a while to realize the positioning is you just want to line up with the dick.
Yeah.
Man, he takes that pretty well. And then they have, like, just all hyper armor afterwards.
Yeah. Oh, we actually got the bell bearing. Wow. That is.
Hey,
the
yo,
right
all
one.
right. Nice plus 25.
Yeah, plus 25.
But I was saying, is
Beautiful.
it inherently favored to be, like, on a specific spot? Because I know that's vanilla where you would get it.
Oh wait, that one's guaranteed. Oh, what am I saying? I forgot I didn't
okay.
randomize the bell bearings. Duh. I totally forgot about them.
Yeah, yeah.
Sometimes you randomize them. Figure for
Sometimes,
this,
you know.
probably most episodes.
This man's played 1,500 different settings.
Yeah, it's true. It
This
all
is bingo
is-
brawlers. Is this true rando? Like,
Well, either way, it's very fortunate.
oh no, are we doing another bean? Oh no, what happened? Oh, another, man, y'all are doing these are like big beans, like 38.15. What was this? We got $100 from the Yassinator. They got no comment. They just want to support a great cause. Oh my God, gamers, can we actually do this? Aggie is playing so fast. He's coming up on the end. We need another $185. Can we hit the 4K?
Nice,
I want to get
Jeff.
this man an X-Rocker headset. Boom. All right, it's peach or barf. Barf or peach. What could it be? Let's find out. Oh, hell yeah, 2 in a row. Let's go, baby.
All right, wow.
Wow, that's great. Oh, man, that's just bubble gum. That's really good. Was eating a big chew. Am I from the Midwest? Oh, wouldn't you like to? Yeah, I'm from the Midwest. Chicago boys.
What state? Oh, Chicago. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, we're in the Chicago state.
Check down.
Check down. Was born and raised in Arkansas, but then, you know, I got a wife.
Oh, yeah.
Went cross
I
country.
ended up in Canada. I just got a girlfriend.
Yeah. I just got a girlfriend. That's what happens. Off to Canada you go.
Yep. Where am I trying to go? There we go.
Did you move up there? Or are you...
I'm like temporarily, permanently moved up there.
Okay, yeah. I was like, did we lose him?
Yeah. It's bird skip time here.
Let's go.
This is the most painful spot I lost a random no-hit to.
Oh, this
I
is where
just failed the
you
jump
lost
and
then
died.
It took months. Yeah.
Mhm.
Because, yeah, I imagine... Well, I guess, like, the birds are...
Lord.
It's random. There's a lot of
Yeah,
enemies.
please fall. Goodbye. Okay, that was
Oh,
almost very
he's
bad.
back! He's back!
Oh, man. Just saying hello.
I'm trying to think of, like, the chunk of the map. So this skips over the whole area where you pass the, like, 80 birds
Yep.
and the ancient
And the big
dragon, the
dragon,
Lanziax variant that's
Big
there.
time save and, like, way easier too.
Oh, and then you're just here. Oh, okay. Yeah, that saves a lot of time. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not too hard to do once you learn it too. That ledge is more generous than it looks like.
All right, that's gonna be next to learn.
Yeah, I don't know exactly how much time it saves, but I would recommend it.
Yeah, I guess the only thing of value is if you were running like a standard smithing stone weapon, like there's the free ancient smithing stone.
Actually, no, it's a somber.
Oh, or I guess that's
Yeah.
a somber one. Yeah.
It's our last basic enemy of the run here, an invisible guy. Good for him. All right, Malekith. Oh, Mo!
What a guy.
Okay. That's a fun
Ooh,
one.
all right, some sauce here at the end. I love Moga's actually become one of my favorite
I like
fights.
sewer Moog. I'm not a huge fan of regular Moog. This phase 2 is just annoying, if you ask me. And I hate Nihil conceptually.
Yes, conceptually, I despise that. He was one of my least favorite bosses at first when I was learning about that.
He does have a very fun move.
But I actually like the. I think I. Do
I might
actually
get
like
the phase 2
2.
skip here.
You might just shit on him. Yeah, because he's still doing the thing.
If I get a bleed proc.
You need a bleed proc.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I should have wild strikes. That maybe would have done it.
Eerie. Look at how
See ya.
fun this is.
All right, phase 2. That was the chillest smoke of all time.
Let's go.
Stone Digger Troll. Okay.
My man.
Now we're cranking it up a notch. And wild strikes.
Yeah, I'm about to say the knockdown and then just start.
Bye bye. All right,
glow.
not bad.
What a glow down, dude.
Yeah. All right, we
Oh,
just got the
gamers,
final
can we
quality.
do this? We need another $185. Nice, Rune Arc.
Thank you, thank you. Yeah, actually, you do get 10% HP from popping them. So.
But I would say, isn't that the only benefit without actually like going and getting a great rune filled out or whatever?
Yeah, but I mean, HP's HP. Why not? We had time.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, while you're waiting for it to fade out. $185 check. Can we do it? Can you dig it? Can you make Booker T happy? Can we draw for the $4,000 X-Rocker headset before the night is over? We're coming up. We're in the Ashen Capital. Aggie's flying.
Yeah, we got
This man's
3 or 5 bosses to go, depending on how you count them.
Yeah, because it's Gideon and then 2 phases, which I'm assuming, like, phase bosses are not like get a boss to half health. They just have a full health bar.
Yeah, you got to do the full health bar every time. I believe the randomizer accounts for that though in the scaling, where like their full health bar is basically what the half health bar is.
Okay.
Another Knight's Cap. What a surprise. It's like
Hey,
10
yo,
of these things.
there are 9 of them. Technically 10 of them.
To become Elden Lord.
Go ahead and use some freeze grease. A little overdue on that.
Oh yeah, I forgot you had those.
Yeah, I forgot about it.
Yeah, I was like, I feel like he probably forgot he had them.
Continue to struggle.
Ow.
Unto eternity.
The glaive variants, that big arcing swing they have, they just go, BAM! That one hits so hard.
Yeah.
Oh man, gamers, we are under $100. So let's hit this fatty refresh. $100 from Free Shooter. Again, we got this, chat. Let's get 4K. Let's go, Free Shooter. As Aggie slaps this idiot in the dick. Oh my god, that was a frozen dick right there. Jesus Christ.
Cannons become a law.
I'm spending, gamers, $85. Can we do it? Whoop. I am gonna eat some dirt. Some dirt. Some dishwater. Yep. Oh, I saw it go up a little bit more. It's like $6. Ow. I see what this donation is.
Hey, $6.
$6.90.
Oh,
Donated
okay.
anonymously by Plank.
Any blinkers?
Hey, Plank's in chat. Oh, that was horrible. That was horrible. Okay. Yo, I think we got a train going. Oh, people going for the, hold up. We got a $5 donation from the Dark Shades, $5 train hype, a $5 donation from Wokey. Hey, Wokey's going to be doing a lot of our tech stuff tomorrow. All right, real quick, chat, as we're going up to the final couple bosses, just big shouts to Richard. He's been here with me all day doing the tech for this, and that's nuts. $4,000! Let's go as we go for the Guardian Golem.
Hey, you guys better speed it up because this is a fast one. This critical is nuts.
This is truly the first Elden Lord.
Look at that, jeez.
And Wild Strats. Or no, you just go for the crit. Yeah. Are these like scripted to just die?
Yeah. It's like scripted to do like half his HP or something.
My God, what was that? The Yasinator with the $80 donation. I'm eating another bean. And it's $4,000. Let's go 4K. Who's going to be the next phase?
Watchdog action, okay.
Little watchdog.
Pro tip, if you have crystal darts, they will just kill each other. You can hit them with
it's the
5
duo.
crystal darts, yeah. And then they'll just aggro versus each other. But we don't have them, so it's gonna be real fun.
Ew.
Ooh, the double stander, okay. Oh boy, nice frame trap.
That was great. Yeah, I actually learned about the whole crystal dart thing from a Vati video he did.
Oh, interesting. Okay, I'm dead. Oh, okay, no.
Oh man, are we gonna fight the Guardian Golem again?
Oh no, can't afford that.
It's over, dog. You know, he had like a video that was like top 10 tips on fighting or on in Elden Ring, helpful tips. And one was the crystal darts. I was like, oh, that's great. Because I love fighting these dudes individually. As a duo boss, I hate this fight.
Yeah, so just frame trap city.
Yep. All right, the giveaway is in chat, but for this one, it's hashtag Aggie instead.
Yeah.
Hashtag Aggie in chat to get into the drawing for this second X-Rocker headset. Are these guys cats or dogs? They're cat dogs.
They're cats. They're definitely cats.
But it says they're a dog.
There's not a word for watch.
Why, excuse me, princess.
Oh god. Nice try.
See, look
Oh,
how
yeah.
fun they are now that there's one of them.
Any staggers?
Oh.
There it is.
Hey.
Bye-bye.
I love the stagger with one hit left. All right.
Very
Let's
helpful.
go. Yeah, I'm assuming we're probably going to do a drawing for this. Probably just after Aggie's done. Aggie's literally going into the final bosses, effectively. All right.
We're kind of zooming.
What's it going to be? I thought you were going to go for 69 strength.
Oh, did I have enough? Oh my god.
Oh, yeah, you absolutely could have
I
69
blew it.
strength.
Oh, geez.
God, you had 2 shots.
I don't have the
at
eye for
69.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.
The
it's
69
fine.
senses are lacking.
Yep, confirmed gamers, we're going to do it at the end of the run. I want to put my name in it just to be chaotic, but I definitely should not qualify to win that.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, Malekith. Okay.
Oh, what's up, buddy? Yeah, I
actually got
need
a
that.
little bit of HP.
I need an infinite health practice mod just to practice fighting this dude because I am dog shit at fighting him.
Yeah, if you don't like just melt him, he is pretty terrifying.
Yeah, I learned a melting strat.
Yeah. Yeah. He always opens with the same move, so it's very easy to
Yep.
get like free charge or two at the beginning.
I was like, and that's a knockdown, and then I hit, and then we hit. Then we're done.
Oh boy.
See how saucy this end of the run's getting? Malekith. Effectively the phase 1 of a 2-phase fight here. Oh, oh, cracked. Yeah, we're definitely glad we +8, +25 this Omen Cleaver now.
You know, kidding.
Could you imagine if we got to the end, we were like, we still just don't have the 2. You had everything else. I do like on the double swipe, you just stepping back from the first one, though, and then rolling into the second. I
Yeah,
will
getting
take
the
that
timing
knowledge
on the
with me.
double roll if you do it that way is a little tricky. A nice bleed proc there.
That was nice, yeah, nice.
All right.
Probably took out
Final
his last
boss
4.
is... Oh, wow. It's a fun one.
It's a death right, Burge.
My favorite. Go ahead and do a little buff up.
Little buffers.
These guys are freezable, right? I don't think they are. We'll do it anyway.
I was like, I thought they were very specifically not for you. Aren't they
pretty
not?
sure.
Aren't they like you can't do anything to them? Like they just don't.
I
care
don't
about
think
stats.
so, yeah. I mean,
Like holy, of course they take damage to them. I think that's like
yeah, Holy destroys them. That is the one thing Holy is good for.
yeah, a holy weapon sneezes on them and they die. Yeah, they were definitely like when I was doing like solo all bosses run years ago. I was like, should I get the like holy incantation buff just for like the 5 of them, right?
It's honestly not a bad idea. Because it's right in Limgrave. It's pretty easy to get Sacred Blade.
I was like,
You can also get the Holy Pot recipe from Caelid, which is pretty good. That's actually a bingo strat that we do sometimes.
Oh yeah,
I hate this attack.
yeah, that attack sucks.
So the way that attack works
Yeah.
is the directions the flames shoot out is based on the cardinal directions on the compass. Which,
Oh, okay, it's not based on like
his
where
positioning or
he
your
is.
positioning? No,
That's so
it's the
bad.
compass.
It's
Which
so
like who is
bad.
ever gonna be able to orient themselves fast enough for that? Oh, that rune arm's paying off.
I do remember, I will say, seeing some holy grease in the shops. Where it was, I don't remember.
Okay. If I can get one stagger here, I think
Yeah,
we'll make
that's
it.
what you need at this point.
You should be pretty close. This might do it. Oh, yes.
Oh, baby. Big charger two. Grab them and clap them.
And finishing tap. Boom. All
Let's
right.
go. You don't need them.
Not bad. Malachite armor night
GG's. Yo, Night Comet?
yeah, just in time.
All right, let's run that. Oh, wait. GG. Good play, dude.
That was a pretty clean run.
You had one death?
One death, I think, yeah.
Siluria?
Yep. Boom. That's 128.55 in-game time. Got a timer running.
I was like, that seemed like a pretty fast run for you, honestly.
Yeah, definitely not bad. Double 30 strong.
Tarnished.
Let me do one more peek over here. Oh, we got another donation that had come in and all of that. Hold up. Sorry, we were engrossed by the ending. We had 3 other donations come in. Humbabella, thank you for the $25. Mr. Wright, thank you for the $50. Your uncle passed away at the start of this year due to complications from type 1 diabetes. Can't wait for the day families don't have to go through that ever again. Hey, well, Mr. Wright, we appreciate the generosity, and yeah, they are. Looking for a cure.
Man, he looks great up there on the throne.
Look at my dude.
They're just spilling
The
over.
updraft on it.
Yeah.
And Noble Shiska, thank you for the $25. Gamers, these are our last 3 beans. I'll be doing tomorrow. Andy and Kelsey are doing all the beans. Let's go ahead and flip them. What do we got? All right. You know what? I'm not even spinning the damn thing. We're just going to grab and 1, 2, 3. These 3 beans. All right. This is bad.
Uh-huh.
Bad.
Okay. I had to think about it.
Awful. All of them were awful. But you know what's not awful? LilAggy and everybody else today absolutely killing it. Type 1 diabetes. We're fighting you, you bastard. T1.Done. Amazing first day for this event. Over $4,100 raised. Great job, everyone. I should swallow this shit before I do the closing speech. But Aggie, while I'm swallowing this stuff, tell everybody what projects you're working on. What are you doing on your stream? Give yourself some pluggage.
Yeah, of course. So lately, the Bingo League season for Elden Ring just started up, so we've been doing a lot of that. I'll be live for that tomorrow at 2:30 p.m. for my second match. My teammate and I are 1-0, so off to a good start. Yeah, we're doing a lot of that. Next week, I'm doing a wacky challenge run. Matt's cooked up a new mod for me, so we'll be debuting that on Monday or Tuesday, probably. So yeah, we do all sorts of things. We just do weird Elden Ring things all the time. So yeah, would love for you guys to hang out with us. So I've got to type hashtag Aggie in chat now. I'm gonna get my headset opportunity here.
I think they might have drawn it there. Super normal.
Did they? All right.
Yeah, I think we might have. Super normal. Congrats. Yeah, we good.
There we go.
Everyone would have claimed that we threw for it. Super normal. Congrats on winning that second X-Rocker headset. And thank y'all once again so much for getting us past $4,000. Make sure to give Aggie and all of our awesome runners today a follow. Aggie has put on amazing stream content for years, has particularly blown up in the last few years since Elden Ring came out. It is a great stream, great quality, great challenge runs and everything. Be a good time. And make sure to check out those bingo brawlers with him, CBD, and so many others. Thank you all so much for watching. This has been an absolutely wonderful day one. We will be back tomorrow morning at 1 Eastern time, kicking it off with, as you can see right there, my boy Andy, The Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past. I believe you're going to be doing a 100% NMG. Should be a good time. Cookies and Cream by Off and Sky. Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim by Kelsey. That's another crowd control. That's going to be hilarious. There are many horses in that, as you will see. Undertale by Shay, and then closing it out with the Super Mario Brothers Shuffler by Skybills. You could even potentially get a little Super Mario World into the action. You'll have to see. Gamers, thank y'all so much for watching. We've been here all day. Richard and I are going to get out of here. Aggie and everybody else is going to get out of here. Love you all, genuinely from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for making day one incredible. And we'll see y'all tomorrow. Later, gamers. Bye-bye.